Of course, we did get the Pro Bowl teams were announced a number of days ago, which is always fun. Of course, we're not even going to have a Pro Bowl this year. I think they're going to do like Madden 21 stuff, or just
Yeah, it's
I'm,
so dumb.
it,
Something to fill airtime.
it's dumber than what the game usually is. At least these guys, but it's still credit to these guys. A lot of the guys, like Bradley Chubb gets his first one. He was very emotional about this, so it's something to be proud of. I don't want to take that away from them, of course. But with every time we get this, though, Alex, you always have to talk about the biggest snubs, and that's why DeForest Buckner is the biggest Pro Bowl snub this season.
Yeah, I think that's yeah, I'll buy that one. I think the biggest reason for this is I feel like I'm buying everything today, but
Well, let's see.
um
Let me give you a little bit of the competition. Let's throw in some
okay,
context
okay,
for
okay.
Pro Bowl snubs. We have Trey Hendrickson, the D end for New Orleans. Zach Cunningham, the backer for the Texans. Devin White, Ryan Tannehill, one of the bigger snubs. James Robinson, Quinnen Williams, Calvin Ridley, Shaquille Barrett.
Hold on, Calvin really did make the Pro Bowl?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? I mean, that's the biggest snub by far.
You
Are
think
you
Calvin
kidding?
Ridley then? So you're going to sell this off of
Holy
that?
crap. Calvin Ridley did not make the Pro Bowl. This man went off this year in a sinking ship with no Julio Jones on the outside to protect him. This man was an incredible player. That's a travesty. But I mean, I still think DeForest Buckner was a big snub as well, and I think the biggest contributing factor to this was he just missed a couple games. But in those games, it almost built his case more than the games he was playing, because when he was out, that defense got torn apart. That was the game where they gave up 1,000,000 yards to Derrick Henry
Mm-hmm.
and 45 points or whatever he did to the Titans. So you almost saw how important and how valuable DeForest Buckner was when he wasn't playing. And when he was playing, 7.5 sacks, 8 tackles for loss, that's, really good numbers out of that guy. So I think all those guys you said, and especially Trey Hendrickson. Trey Hendrickson, not really a known name this year, but this man terrorized Patrick Mahomes this weekend.
Right?
He's got
He's flown
double-digit
under the
sacks.
radar.
Yeah, he's opposite of Cam Jordan, so he's not going to get the spotlight,
Mm-hmm.
but he's really, really freaking good this year, and I think he definitely deserved a Pro Bowl.
I want to throw a couple names out here because I'm going to sell this statement because I don't believe it's DeForest Buckner. But I want to throw DeForest Buckner is definitely in there for conversation. I want to throw a couple more names out, as in Denzel Ward. Let's throw in.
Hurt too much,
Ooh,
missed too
what?
many games. He's out.
Garrett Bowles is probably a snub because at one time he was the top rated tackle in the league, and now he's top 3 rated. It doesn't help that he's playing on the bad Broncos team, but I would consider that a snub. Robbie Anderson.
Homer.
Yeah, what's your point? Am I wrong?
Yes.
Oh, unbelievable. Don't want to hear it. Shaq Barrett, like I said, Calvin Ridley. Quinnen Williams, man. Especially with that monster game he had against the Rams.
Yeah.
It really does. He could have been a great rookie addition to that AFC team. But right now, I'm really going to have to go with Shaq Barrett, a guy that I believe is still one of the more underrated guys in the league. Of course, his teammate Jason Pierre-Paul made the list because JPP actually had probably one of the best seasons he's had since he was with the Giants.
Kind
But
of resurrected his career, low key. Really
yeah,
impressive.
he really. 9.5 sacks on the season, few forced fumbles. So that's some great stuff. But with Barrett, 8 sacks, a couple forced fumbles, 52 tackles. He has 15 quarterback hits. You look at this stat wise. It makes sense that JPP got the nod over him, but you have to look at the how he's third in NFL in disruptions with 64, second in the league in turnovers caused by quarterback pressures at 6. Man, I really just love Shaq Barrett, man. He's so underlooked, and I am shocked that he hasn't made like a Pro Bowl yet, because even when he was back with Denver in that Super Bowl winning team, he was a big piece of the pie, a big reason why that defense was so good. I'm surprised that he didn't get in this year.
Yeah, me too. It's got to be a guy that you'd love to see on this
Right.
this Broncos D line right now, huh?
Yeah, but at the time it was the right decision. But let's move past that because I don't want to make myself sad.